Yeah, it's recording now, so you can.
Okay. Yes. So, thank you. So, hello, guys, and good morning again. And we are sorry for the delay of this morning because we have some technical issue with the old meeting room. We just create this new one to proceed this time. So on the day, later in the day, we are going to communicate about the definitive meeting room we are going to use. Don't worry about. And actually, so this is just an alternative solution to stand up for this morning, and later we will see how to proceed. Now. We are also recording this. If some guys are not able to join, this is no problem. We are going to share the link. We are going to share the screen recording later so that you can just follow. And this morning, there are few things we want to talk about. So we want to talk about the submission process. So this one has been announced yesterday. Oswald has announced yesterday that it's working. So you can now start submitting your task, and so the link is also available on Slack and on our website. Just try to submit following the link. I think in the day it could be refreshed for those who have not seen that yesterday, but definitively maybe you look at the technical channel so that you can see the link share the submission about the submission. So now today tutorial are all available on the Wednesday folder, so you can access your material for today and start working on that. You can start downloading your material. For example, the time we start with the tutorial 1, and then the tutorial 2, and the tasks. So you guys know the workflow of the day. We are going to have the tutorial 1, and then we are going to distribute task for tutorial 1, and then we are going to have the tutorial 2, and then the task, and by the end of the day you are going to take your quiz for this day. So now the tutorial 1 is about review, statistical review about statistical method. So just give me time to, okay, it's okay. Yes, so we are going to talk about statistic, and in the tutorial 2 we are going to talk about data analysis with SQL. So these are all we want to cover today. And so now I think apart from that one, so about the workflow, we also want to communicate about our feedback session. So our feedback session will be organized so that we have three group of people, because you know, guy, you are invited to submit the task today, and yesterday and Monday also you guys have take some quizzes. So now we are just going to check everything and give you feedback about the session, and in three groups. So those who are doing great, those who are doing okay, and those who are behind. So we are going to see how to manage all this together. So we are going to communicate about that one, and later in the day you will get some information. Yes. So after that, I think it's okay. You have now time to continue working on. I know the task are not easy, so you have time to continue work on those you have not finished, and please start submitting those you have done. and you are also not request to do everything. We know you cannot know everything. So if you are just able to do as you can and submit, then it's okay. It's okay. So start submission today, and later we are going to communicate about the feedback session. I think Yabi is there. Maybe at the end he will just say something about that. So the feedback session, I already described that. We are going to divide into 3 groups. So those who are doing great, those who are doing okay, and those who are behind. So we are going to communicate about what happened next. Yes, and yes, yes,
Someone wants to join the meeting. If you can
yeah.
allow me.
Allow. So, but here I don't see in my screen the one who
Also
is waiting.
I'm accepting people, but it's not.
Yes,
No one has requested. If the person can request, I mean,
Okay.
it's
yes,
is that Mark? Is that Mark? Like, if he's not here already, just he can just ask and ask to join.
I think Vego Destiny who wants to join.
Okay, but it seems I think if you can ask or she can ask just to join, we can accept.
okay. Okay, so so you have access to your today materials. I hope you guys have already start downloaded things, but from now, if you want, you have time to start, and in some couple of hours, we are going to set up the tutorial 1, which is about statistic review. Then you will have your task, and that's so. And I will come back to the stand-up. Yesterday we did it, and it was we really appreciated that, because it allowed us to know how you guys are doing, what are your challenges, and how can we help. And now, if we should do that today, I will just choose some of you here, and you are going to answer the 3 questions we just asked it yesterday. What have you done right now? What are you planning to do? And what are the challenges? Yes. So if you can hear me, I will, for example, ask Olusola Ogundepo to unmute himself and answer.
Good morning, everyone. My name is
Yes.
Olushola Ogundepo.
Yes.
The thing is that as I was doing the Twitter mining challenge yesterday, actually some of the code I don't understand them, and then even almost all the code I'm not able to run them. So I
Okay.
think I think that's my main challenge right now. So I'm not able to run them, even all the one that has already displayed the visualization before. So as
Okay.
I was running them again, even all the visualization disappear. That all my code entirely, I'm getting error. So and then I saw someone posted on the Slack yesterday that we should add dot pages at the end of the if method. I mean, at the end of the for loop, we should have dot pages. So I tried that one too. I still get error. So the thing is that it said cursor not iterable. I think that's what it says. That's the first error. And then another error, maybe I should check it. Another
Okay.
error. Okay, I check it now. Okay, value error, trailing data. That's the second error I got. Now on the downward, I still get another error. Yeah, it says okay, value error. Only Unicode objects are escapable. Got none of type. Please, can I present my screen?
Just
No,
the stand up is not so the stand up, let's make it simple and like it's only 1 minute. So at work also, this is just a work simulation. At work also, you're not gonna talk on the stand up your specific challenge. You're gonna say what have you done so far, what you plan to do, and what what are the challenges, the challenge in general. And it shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. Surely
Okay.
we can understand if you need help, we can ask, you can ask it in Slack, but just this part is really not about specific challenges, but like a general challenge. Like for example, yes, error, lots of error. I don't understand. I need help, someone, and then someone can contact you. It's not a more, it's not just a normal dialogue. Get used to it. At work, like that's what is going to happen. It's like you don't have that all type of conversation. It's just like, this is just a small, at maximum at work, it should only take everyone 15 minutes. So we cannot take on stand-up more than 15 minutes. Otherwise, it will be a waste of time. So I will just still focus. Great, Olusola, fantastic. But we will get like ask those questions on Slack, and I would say,
Okay.
Ja, just ask the next person. But yeah, let's get the habit. I mean, I know
So
that it's new.
can I
Yeah.
can I answer the full
Yeah.
the full question now?
Okay, good.
What I plan to do in my daily basis, all the challenges, I will solve them. I will try my best to solve them. And what I've done, all the pandas challenge, the numpy challenge, and also the introduction to, I've forgotten introduction. I've solved. I'm able to do that one too. So now my main challenge now is the Twitter mining challenge.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So, Abdul Salam, Fatai, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I've been able to do introduction to Python, the NumPy challenge, the Pandas challenge also. I'm having issue with the Twitter mining currently. So I've been able to I went to Slack channel. I went to what's it called? Stack Overflow to check some codes if I'll be able to run it, but I couldn't get it. So I was trying to make use of the JSON file also. I'm still getting the same error, so I was unable to achieve it.
Okay.
So basically, I've submitted all my tasks. Even if I was not able to do it, I submitted everything like that.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Fantastic.
If I can also add, just if you can say how happy you are in terms of like 10 will be, I'm very happy. And if you say like 5 would be, I'm kind of okay, it's like there's so much things I need. And then anything below 5 would be like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm
if you
very
can
happy.
just,
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
okay, just to help us, so that we can
Exactly.
monitor. Okay,
I'm very
great.
happy. It was very insightful.
Great.
So it's just the Twitter mining challenge that took all my time.
Wonderful. Okay, so go
Okay,
to
wonderful.
the next one.
Yes. Temilade Adelakun, I don't know if you are here. Sorry if I pronounce bad your name. Temilade Adelakun, just at the top.
You can also write them.
Hi, good morning. Yes.
Great. Okay.
Okay,
But just for future,
sure.
you can also write them in the chat so that.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Actually, the program has been. Can you hear me?
Yes, we do hear you.
No, can you hear me?
Yes, we do hear you. Just talk.
Yes. Actually, the program has been great so far for me.
Okay.
I've been enjoying most of the sessions. I've been learning new things, relearning some things I know, and unlearning some things that are not meant to be. I have I've submitted my task. It's only like 2 tasks I have not submitted. The Twitter one and the pandas, and that's because my laptop is dead. I was thinking of even typing an official mail. Rain has been falling heavily here in Nigeria, and power supply has been bad, so I've not been able to submit the 2. I don't know if grace can be given to people like us who have done something, but maybe our laptop has died. But aside that, honestly, the program has been great. Like I said, I've been learning new things, relearning some things I know and unlearning. I'm looking forward to finishing this pre-training session and hopefully finally joining the real academy itself. Thank you and well done.
Sure. Okay, so the next question is Nathan. Oh, sorry, Nathan Namdi.
So if you type them, yeah, great. Yeah. And then also another person wants to speak, Arnold, but I think we try to select randomly, so that
randomly.
but if yeah, but just randomly. But I mean, I follow your list, Jean. But at the end, if we have time, just Arnold wants to speak as well as also Lashora, but we'll come back at the end, just if we have time.
Okay, sure.
So Nathan is not here. Okay,
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Okay, so Arnold, sorry, just you will speak at the end of the list. So just to be like, but Nathan, he's here, I think. If you want to speak,
No
Nathan,
problem.
but Arnold, you will give you a chance at the end, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, she say his microphone is muted. So Yabi, can you manage? Nata say his microphone is muted. So we move to.
He can only unmute himself. He can only unmute himself. I can't unmute him.
Yes.
So I think it's not working, but it's just continue with your list and then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Try to another person. Ayop or Chino.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I figured it out. Good morning.
Hello.
Okay, Nathan, then you pass. After Ayub, you'll be
No,
next.
it's like you said Ayub, right? So Ayub is talking. So just
yes.
Ayub continue.
Yes, I say Nathan will pass after Ayub because
Okay.
Hello everyone.
Yes,
the challenge is okay, and I think I'm learning the chicken that you're learning, and I'm also looking forward to the academy itself. The program is rigorous and contains very valuable information. So I've learned a lot. Some I had them already, but I experienced a challenge where most of the software in my computer just stopped working at all. So I had to do like almost everything that you want to start has to do again. So thank you very much for doing that.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Good. So then, Nathan, can you come now?
Okay, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Okay.
We hear you.
Okay, I've learned a lot first of all.
Okay.
First now, the challenging of all the tasks was the Twitter mining. I couldn't sleep throughout yesterday. I was working on it for
Okay.
just sharing the expanders, manipulation, non-buy, which is an essential skill in the life of a data scientist. So I'm looking forward to join the next 50, right? That's what I'm putting in my bed because become a data scientist right from time and it leads me to not money-wise, but fulfillment-wise. Thank you.
Okay, great. So the next person is Arnold, Brendan, Osei. Arnold, are you here?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I can
Okay,
hear
go.
you. Yes, thank you very much. Coincidentally, I was supposed to speak at the end, but I think it's my turn to speak now. So I'd say that the challenges are mind-boggling, they are daunting, they are draining, and the content was just, I think that the content and the period that was given to do some of the challenges, I think that it was quite overwhelming, I must say. And for the challenges, I was able to do what I could do And given that I was, because this is, I'm speaking from Ghana, I was supposed to submit 8 a.m. Ghanaian time or GMT. I had to sort of rush and submit my challenges. Although I would say that I sort of felt that I could go through the Twitter mining challenge. The codes were supposed to sort of spot the errors and try to spot errors, but you sort of like have to look at it and then think about it and then try to research and try to see what the fault is. And the time was too short a period, and I had to do the NumPy and the Panda and all these other ones. So I just submitted what I could. But just to chip in a question, or just to add to what I would like to do today, I'd like to look at uh, the Twitter challenge, because I feel like I can still do more on that. So I want to look at the Twitter challenge today and probably subsequent days, and then try to see what I can do about it. Is it possible to update if I find any improvements in my code? Is it possible to update the submission I've already done, or the deadline is over? I mean, the deadline is.
I think it's a good question. So I will try to just say, submit always whatever you have, but for the feedback you will get, we will be based on the deadline that we set. So the whole point of the submission deadline is so that we can then take that one and give you feedback. But you are absolutely just, it's encouraged that you submit whenever, if you have new work.
All right, thank you.
Yes. Okay, great. So the next person and the last person is Janet. Janet, are you there? Janet.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Please go.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we do hear you.
Okay, thank you. From the first day, I've managed to do some challenges that were given and some quizzes. Now I have already submitted the challenges that I had to submit. Though on the Twitter mining challenge, I had some difficulties, some errors. I even tried to ask my fellow peers, and I didn't get the right answer or the right code to write, and I submitted as it was, because we were encouraged to submit what we had to do, what we had done.
Yes.
But now, what I plan to do is I plan to continue working on the data mining challenge that I had not finished yet. And as you have said, I will try to submit what I have done, waiting for your feedbacks. And I will also do some challenges, for some today's challenges, as well as waiting for the quizzes. The challenges that I'm facing right now are those are for Twitter challenges, and I think I will manage to overcome them. Thank you.
Great, thank you. So the next person is Anastasia Kiru. We give chance to two people more. So if Anastasia is there, please unmute and talk.
Yes, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we do hear you.
Okay, so I'm Anastasia. I'm from Kenya. And first, I would just like to say that I'm so happy about the program. Like the way we have these sessions, and then the same is given on Drive, the same is given on YouTube. There are so many, even if I didn't get something during the class, I can still go back to the YouTube tutorials and check. I've really loved that plan. So on what I've done, I've been able to do the challenges, all the tasks, all of them. I've gone through the Drive for Monday and Tuesday extensively. What I plan to do, I had a challenge with the Twitter mining. So I've submitted, but with with mistakes. So I'm planning on still looking at it on my own, even if the deadline has passed, so that I can still go through it. Another challenge I got is the developer account for Twitter. I think my application, I don't know what's wrong with it, but that's another challenge I've had. Yeah, I'm thankful for the program so much.
Great. And the last person is Abibi.
Yohalashit, I think, seems to just left the meeting because of internet. I wanted to actually ask any Ethiopian there, so that because yesterday the entire Ethiopian internet was shut down, so that's why most the Ethiopians couldn't join. So if there is anyone who's from Ethiopia and who wants to say something, would be nice just to update.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, just go, at least if you know the situation in Ethiopia, if you can update us, just because this is the situation now from Nigeria. We got some update about the rain and how it's affecting. Sometimes if you have time, just please use also Google Colab, because Google Colab can keep your work. So it's only just when there is internet. So, but just this internet situation from different places, we understand, that's our situation. We all are from there, so it just, as long as you have an update, tell us so that we can try to accommodate. So if Edosa, if there is no other one from Ethiopia, I know that you're from Ethiopia, but just, I will give one chance if there is anyone from actually Ethiopia who was not there, but otherwise I'll just go on.
Yohalashet is here. You can speak.
Okay, so Yohalashet, if you are here, can you update, like, at least in the...
Okay, so my name is Yohalashet. I'm from Ethiopia. So the challenge was like really nice, especially for the tutor challenge. I was doing, I did the tutor challenge, but I don't know what response I will get. And it's really nice. And for the other tutorials, so yeah, even if some of them are good. But I would like to address one issue. So my friends, my Ethiopian fellow people are not able to attend this meeting due to internet issue. So I think would you consider that one? So, and yeah, the program is really nice. I would like to get more from this. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you. And I would say we'll try to give everyone who wants also to speak every day. So just, it's not like, as you could see, we're trying to select randomly. Not everyone is able to speak because of that. But Ja, you did great. And so tomorrow we will try to continue on giving chances to other people who hasn't spoken today. And if you have issues, if you understand issues like in the kind of rains and the stuff, and Ja already in Benin, he was saying in the Western Africa, the rains are making the internet kind of, so we understand certain situations, but just let us know so that we can try to see, if nothing, just to try to accommodate your situation. So yeah, is there any updates, Ja, that you have before we close?
No, I think it's okay on my side.
Great. So then there will be just a tutorial starting in basically 35 minutes or something. 30, so yeah. We will just meet there. And all the best till then.
Okay, sure.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.